Welcome to another episode, everyone. Jefe has had enough, and he's filing defamation lawsuits against many individuals. Let's get right into it. His headline reads, defamation lawsuits coming soon for anyone that lied and played with my name. Young and Jefe, defamation lawsuits coming soon for anyone that lied and played with my name.
The recipient of hot topics, man, is the buffoonery and goofiness. So, as I told y'all yesterday, man, I was going to double back pertaining to this subject, man. And the subject we talking about, man, is these lawsuits, man. There's been a lot of goofy stuff going on the internet. People been hopping out there thinking they can say anything. People not caring what they say. So, with people not caring what they say, you know what I'm saying, we definitely going to do our due diligence and do what we have to do. But, you know, for you broke guys, you know what I'm saying, I know I'm not coming after none of you broke guys, but for you guys, you know, that's high aiming, you know what I'm saying, that's talking that bag talk, talking that money talk, pulling in big annually, I'm definitely going to double back and holler at y'all. See, as I said, you know, when I first, you know, was arrested, a lot of dudes, you know, hopped on this internet, you know what I'm saying, falsely, you know what I'm saying, stating things that were untrue, you know what I'm saying, not caring, you know what I'm saying, who heard them, you know what I'm saying, where it was pushed in the algorithm, they just wanted to get their content out there. It was a lot of lies told, defamation of character going on, people saying this happened, people not saying alleged, and even the dudes that were saying alleged, they just say alleged and everything. They'd say one thing and then try to allege another thing and then say something else. So, you know what I'm saying, I've been seeing, you know, people been getting hit with these lawsuits. And I know some of you guys think that it ain't gonna stick or whatever the case may be, but y'all gonna soon find out, you know what I'm saying, that this stuff is gonna stick, because you can't just be saying what you wanna say. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of fighting I'm gonna do. See, y'all like, you know, playing these police games, playing with the authorities and like and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just file them suits, you know what I'm saying? That's
He said, I'm going to just file them suits. Okay, so that, again, young and Jefe right there. Shout out to young and Jefe. Haven't heard from him in a while. Hasn't popped up on my timeline. This did. I saw the title. I said, defamation lawsuits coming soon for all of y'all that played with my name. I said, let me see what he's talking about. But as we can see here, he's not saying any names, but what he did say, for those who may not be able to hear, I'll reiterate it, that I'm coming after all of you guys who say that you have a bag, that always talking about this big bag you got. You broke guys, I'm not tripping on, I'm not going to come after like that. But you guys that say that you have a bag, I'm coming after you. For when I got, you know, for lying on my name, when I got locked up, he said individuals pushed a lot of content out there. And they were not even saying alleged or, you know, allegedly this happened or whatever. They were just putting whatever, cases on him, crimes on him, saying his whole name and all kinds of stuff. We know what was going on. And he said, be prepared. And he said, now, I know a lot of you guys think that the lawsuit is not going to work, it's not going to stick, but it's going to stick. He said that, you know, these dudes are playing police games and all of this stuff on the internet, but I'm not about to do all that, go back and forth. I'm just about to file my lawsuit. He said, that other lawsuits have been filed lately. He's probably talking about Byron Blake, who filed a lawsuit on WAC 100. I know that, for $500,000 for taking his channel. And it's a thorough lawsuit. I saw it on Spider Loke's channel. It's a thorough, you can go check it out. It's thorough. I started to cover that, but I said, let me just stay away from it. But I don't know. I don't want to put names and stuff, but because Ed Jefe said other people have been filing lawsuits. But Byron Blake, he didn't just file one against WAC 100. He filed one against someone else too. I think maybe 1090 Jake, Seti Nash, something like 3 people. He got it broke down, straight lawsuits. He filed it, put it in court. So perhaps this has inspired and Jefe, motivated him to say, because he said, as we can hear, that now he's about to start filing his lawsuits. He said other people have filed lawsuits. I know y'all heard about that. That's what he said. So again, I'm assuming, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but that's the lawsuit I'm assuming. That's the only one that I know about really that has been filed or whatever. that people have put out on the internet. As I said, Spider Loc put that out. So, I don't know, but I'm assuming that's what it is. We all know what he's talking about, who he's talking about. Yes, I said any names. I don't want to say any names. I don't want to put any names in his mouth. But from the things that he's saying, and so perhaps he was inspired, encouraged, motivated by Byron Blake filing his lawsuit. And now he's like, man, I'm finna file a lawsuit too. But not just against, as I said, he's not saying any name. He said defamation lawsuits coming soon for anyone that lied and played with my name. So I don't want to just say one name, Whack 100 or this and that, or Poetic Flacco. He said anyone that played with his name. He said broke dudes, I'm not really tripping on, but so he's talking about all kind of individuals. You broke dudes too were playing with my name and saying things about me in this case that are not true. But I'm not going to come after y'all. But you dudes that got the money, I'm coming. That's what he's saying.
I'm going to get back like all you civilians and, civilian gang members identity crisis, don't know what's going on. That's how I got to holler at you guys. I'm saying y'all want to get on here, put these false segments out, say these false things and think that I'm just supposed to eat that. And that ain't even the case, man. And somebody was been telling me way back then, like, hey, man, you should hit these dudes for defamation.
This call is being recorded.
And back then, I was through the fog of things, first falling down. I wasn't really thinking about it, really didn't care about it for real. But now that, my mind been clearing up and I had time to think, and I've been seeing other people get hit with these lawsuits, I got to do the same thing to you dudes, because you dudes are going to keep running your mouth. They're going to keep putting this false content out there. So with y'all doing that, man, I got to do my job, man, and hit y'all with the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, man. So be on the lookout, man. A lot of you dudes out here that's pushing that false content, I'm going to hit you, you know what I'm saying? And some of you broke dudes, too, that's doing it, you know what I'm saying? I might just hit y'all for y'all little coins that y'all got. It really don't even make no sense, but, just probably, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, who you talking about? I don't ain't talking about me, because I'm broke as a mother. What? He say, first he said he was giving the broke dudes a pass, but then he just said, you know what, some of you broke dudes, I'm going to hit y'all for y'all little coins too. Damn. So he talking about busting all kind of people upside the head with these lawsuits. He's not just talking about one individual or two individuals. He said anyone that played with his name, anyone. That includes broke dudes. So he's not just talking about one or two individuals that we may have in our mind. He's talking about because I do recall there was a lot of content ran on Aunt Jefe's name when he got locked up. Oh my God. I'm talking about, there were channels I had never even seen before, never heard of, that were coming out of nowhere. With this situation, the internet was flooded with it. I did make a couple videos myself, but you can go back to mine. I ain't do it. I'm good. I was clean. I never spoke on no taco, nothing, none of this baby Huey and this, that, and that. I didn't even speak on nothing. All I said was that he had got arrested. But anyway, it ain't about me. It's about these other individuals that was running content on his name consistently. 5 and 6 videos a day. I do 5 and 6 a day too, don't get me wrong. Subscribe to my other channel, The Unwoke Culture. It's going up over there. Channel is already getting its own audience. It's already flourishing. I'm working hard over there as well. And I will continue to do so. Nevertheless, this is not about me. And my camera is tripping. I know people had left comments like a week or so ago, a few days ago. Said, man, the camera is blurry. I mean, you need to work on your camera. Man, bro, that was for one day. I had to use a computer camera because my camera that I paid all this damn money for. And actually, it's not the camera that's tripping. It's the program on the computer, the OBS, that's tripping. The camera doing fine. But it keeps glitching and freezing. I was just messing with it right now. That's why I'm late right now today. And so I had to just use this computer camera. I know it's a little blurry and all that. Y'all forgive me, man. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get everything straightened out. Bear with me, please, people. Jeez, they act like they was ready to kill me in the comment because I was blurry. They want to see the big fella. Jeez. All right, man, so we're going to see what's going to happen here. He's not happy. He said he coming at the broke dudes too. Everyone that's been running content on his name, and that was a lot of people, as I said. That was a lot because I remember making a couple videos saying, man, damn, y'all running a lot of content and y'all don't have any facts. Y'all just saying all kind of shit out here, man. Getting all kind of views on it too. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, that's so he's encouraged. He's encouraged by the lawsuits that's been filed as of late, clearly because he's mentioned it twice. He just mentioned it again, and that's what probably prompted it. He said people been telling him for a long time he should have been filed lawsuits on this situation, defamation, individuals speaking his name on the internet in a foul way. But he hadn't done it. But he said he's doing it now. He said, y'all be on the lookout. Hell, let me go check my mail.
Shut a channel or two down, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all, you know what I'm saying, want some attention. Y'all know who y'all is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you dudes not gonna even say y'all name, not gonna never say y'all name because it don't make no sense or sense for me to say your name. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep doing this clown work and keep doing this goofy work, you know what I'm saying, for these views. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about y'all hate. I don't care about y'all dislike or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You handling my name in the wrong way, that's how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't fight y'all fight. You know, y'all want to play tough, and then y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, run to the police, and or, you know, if somebody do something that you don't like, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna play with the police, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I gotta do it. I just gotta play with these lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Put these lawyers in position, give them a percentage, you know what I'm saying, and get my percentage, you know what I'm saying, because y'all putting out false content, you know what I'm saying, y'all falsifying things on my identity and or my persons, and man, people are watching this, you know, people that's near and dear to me, you know what I'm saying, it'd be sounding crazy when I call in and I gotta talk to somebody or somebody asking me, did I hear this, you know what I'm saying, and some of my people be getting mad, man, I'll be having to like remind my people daily, like, hey man, sit back, man. These people don't know me, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yeah, they telling these lies. You feel me? They be having my people ready to jump out, you know what I'm saying? Jump out the car, jump out the airplane on, you know what I'm saying, some of these situations. And you know me, it really don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I laugh at a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff I hear come across my desk, I laugh at it, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta start reacting, you know what I'm saying? Because for every action, it's a reaction, and that's how my reaction is coming, you feel me? A lot of these other dudes that's been hopping out there talking this big money talk, they getting hit with defamation lawsuits. And people always think because they got lawyers that something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll put my lawyers on it. Yeah, hey, you can fight it as long as you want because the law is the law. And as long as you got a lawyer that knows the law and knows certain things, they're going to have to abide by it. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. And that's what we own. You know what I'm saying? What you do. What you do is just keep hopping out here, lying, playing with the game. You're about to get the SUE. You know what I'm saying? You're about to get the sue. That's how they going. So y'all can stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Think it's a game and keep on pushing false content. That's just how I'm coming. Like I said, I got to play this game with y'all because y'all going to play the police game. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Try to play the game and getting people channels to down because they stuff about y'all. But the thing is about me. When I talk about y'all, or I say stuff about y'all, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on facts, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking the facts and the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to dig you off into the fakeness and, you know what I'm saying, the clouds and anything like that, man. I want a clear blue sky. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I'm coming. So like I said, man, my good people, you know what I'm saying, stay on the lookout. The people that's been handling my name properly, you know what I'm saying, salute to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. With that being said, man, I'm going to conclude this there. It's your boy, Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
And Jefe don't care about nothing but what the checks say right now. Someone done told him, oh, don't worry about it. You know, they talking about you can't get no canteen and you can't bail out. You broke and you doing content because you need money for your attorney every month to pay him off. We know how you can get some more money. We know how you can bail out. We know how you can pay your lawyer off since they want to talk about you can't pay your lawyer off and all that and you can't bail out. We know how you can do it. File these lawsuits. defamation, mental anguish, mental stress, and hit him over the head for $1 million lawsuit. Everybody, oh man, and Jefe, it's bail $2 million. He about to get up out of there with these lawsuits. That's what he done came up with a plan. Oh man. So there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments. Young Jefe said you heard him. He said people think because they have lawyers and talking about they got lawyers and all this that he said that don't matter. The lawyer can't go against what the law is. The law is the law. And my lawyer, as long as my lawyer knows what he's doing and knows what the law is, can follow that law. It don't matter how many lawyers you have. So he said he's not going to say any names because they're not worth saying any names, but he said people talking about getting people's channel taken and this, that, and the other. Be ready, I'm coming. But he didn't say any names. So there you have it. Young Jefe said he's coming. For people, broke individuals too, he said. First, us broke individuals were getting a pass. But then he doubled back and he changed his mind throughout it and said, you know what? You brokies getting it too. I'm coming for y'all coins. Damn. Give us a break, eh? The brokies, no brakes. He said he only got gas in his truck. He ain't got no brakes. He going all gas. Everybody about to get it. Defamation lawsuits coming soon for anyone that lied and played with my name. Anyone. That's what it says. We'll see what happens. He put everyone on notice. He's coming. Let me know what you think in the comments. Will he be successful in his lawsuits? Who the hell is he talking about? Jeez. Bro, go check the mail. Oh, damn. Stay safe and stay free. People.